if you had $1 for every time that since that show ended that somebody came up to you and asked you if a hot dog really makes you lose control?
Oh, dear God. The first time that happened to me, I thought I was going to die. It never, it was just a jingle. It didn't occur to me. And also, I was older, so I sort of could understand the nuance or crude question. In airports and places, people will walk up to me and start singing the entire theme, and they make me listen to the end because they want to prove they know all the words.
You don't start singing with them?
Yes, I do. You got me.
So you know the words?
I do know the words.
Prove it.
I didn't know the words. Prove it.
Prove it.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights of Cork and Sea from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins. Identical cousins all the way. This is a long song. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Sure. The year 1963, when the Patty Duke Show first started, is also the year that you won the Oscar for The Miracle Worker. I mean, that's some year for a 16-year-old. That's just unbelievable. What do you remember about that night, the Oscar night, the night you won?
I remember not being happy with my dress. Mrs. Ross had made it, and she got sort of 3/4 of the way through with it, and then she didn't finish it. So the bodice is actually the lining. And so, like it had a sign on it, I thought everyone would know. Far more importantly, my mother was not only not invited, she was specifically told that she could not attend.
By who, the Rosses?
The Rosses.
Yeah.
So I was, I'm sorry to make it sad again, but it wasn't a, yoo-hoo, I won an Oscar.
You once told me that you felt compelled to help people. Why is that?
All my life, I have wondered why I was put here. The acting, though I loved doing it, wasn't it. And after many years of traveling the country, meeting with people in different settings on the topic of mental health, one day I was looking out the window of my bedroom, and it was one of those beautiful spring mornings, where suddenly you just know everything. You're totally omnipotent. It was like a wash over me that said, holy crap, this is why I was put here.
And looking back on all of this, I mean, professionally and personally, certainly you've had some real professional highs and lows, and personal. What stands out? I mean, when people are thinking of Patty Duke now, what do you think they're going to be thinking about?
Interestingly enough, they think more of the mental health aspect, which of course tickles the hell out of me. I mean, once in a while I'd like to sign an autograph, but they really think of me more as an advocate person. I would love to work. I don't think we have a niche for me right now.
Well, I've got this idea for senior identical cousins. It would just be, you don't think that
triplets?
Triplets. There you go. Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Oh, you evoke from me, we have a history. I mean, you provoke me to think about things I haven't thought about in a long time and sort them out. Thank you, doctor.